Hello, everyone. Did you read today's article, How a Zipper or a Patch Can Save Millions? It described tariff engineering, where companies make small design changes to products, not for style, but to fit into lower tax import categories. By adjusting features like materials, size, or shape, businesses can legally reduce tariffs, sometimes saving millions. While this can be a smart strategy, it's not without risks. Misclassification can lead to penalties, as in Ford's case with passenger vans. In South Korea, exporters in apparel and electronics are using similar tactics to stay competitive in global markets. We'll now take the first step by reflecting on a few quiz questions. Let's take a closer look at today's story by checking your understanding with a short quiz. You can pause if you need more time to think. Ready? Let's get started. First question, what is tariff engineering? A. Designing products to appeal to more customers. B. Adjusting product features to fit into lower tax categories. C. Avoiding taxes by hiding the product's true origin. D. Outsourcing production to countries with no tariffs. Take a moment to think about it. The correct answer is B. Tariff engineering means making legal design changes, like altering size, material, or shape, so a product qualifies for a lower import tax rate. Number 2. Which industry in South Korea has adjusted trim materials to avoid high textile tariffs? A. Electronics. B. Apparel. C. Automotive. D. Furniture. Consider your answer carefully. The correct answer is B. The article notes that Korean apparel makers have changed trim materials and cut lines to avoid high textile tariffs when exporting to the US or Europe. Time for a quick true-false quiz. Number 3. Tariff engineering is always illegal and considered tax evasion. Think about your response. The answer is false. Done correctly, it's a legal way to manage costs, though companies must be careful to avoid misclassification that could lead to penalties. Number 4. Ford was penalized for removing seats from imported vans to sell them as cargo vehicles. Reflect on your answer. The answer is true. U.S. Customs determined this was misclassification, not legitimate tariff engineering. Having explored the article through these questions, let's now engage in a discussion to delve deeper into the themes presented. Consider the following question and share your thoughts. Here is a question for you. Should companies be required to disclose if a product was redesigned to avoid tariffs? That's an intriguing question. What's your opinion?
I think transparency is generally a good thing, especially when it comes to international trade. If companies disclose design changes made for tariff purposes, it builds trust with consumers and trading partners. It can also reduce suspicion about whether the change was legitimate or simply a loophole. At the same time, I understand that some design adjustments are just smart business, and revealing them might give away competitive strategies to rivals. So perhaps the best approach is a balance. Governments could require disclosure for significant changes that directly affect product classification while allowing minor adjustments to remain confidential. This way, the public gets clarity where it matters, and companies still have room to innovate without unnecessary exposure.
Thanks for joining today's discussion. The practice of tariff engineering shows how business strategy, law, and ethics often intersect. Whether or not disclosure becomes a rule, companies will continue to look for creative ways to stay competitive, while governments decide where to draw the line. See you next time.